the 28-yard line.
The Steelers understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Number 3. Passes his fastball incomplete. 4th down.
They're set to punt it away now. Evans got it on the return. Gain maybe 5. That does it for the first half. Steelers trailing this one. We'll be back in a moment with the first half analysis.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field.
And they have him covered up and bring him down inside of the 15. First down coming up. The Jets at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Robinson's handed the football. That's a gain of 6.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 4 following the run. And Evans is lined up now as a slot receiver. Smith is in the shotgun. No separation at all. Incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, 3rd and 4 coming up. Holston's a receiver in the slot. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. Quigley will be called on now to punt the football. We'll see what he can do here. That's a gain of 8. First down, offense readying for the snap.
Let's go.
The give. Up the middle. And he's taken down at the 36, but that's enough for the first down. They're in the hurry-up mode. First down and 10. Gets the handle here. He's stacked up at that point. After running it, it's 2nd down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Pulls it in. Tackles made.
The Steelers, a lot of people like to throw screens and run draws. No, they look deep down the field. It's not there. They throw it short. They pick up some good yards. Now they can do what they want on third, run or pass.
It's 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
Brown's got it. And a first.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here. Will run it. Here's the handoff. Brought down after a gain of 6.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
second down and 4.
Takes another handoff, and that'll be a gain of about 2.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
This is third down. Offense lines up here.
They call his name again. The Steelers now move the chains.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, when you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Gets it out for the completion and a gain of 4. The Steelers defense now trying to keep him out of the end zone and prevent this game from tightening up.
Well, let's see if they can keep him out of the end zone. This defense, when the offense gets inside the 10-yard line, they have not been very good. We'll see if they can change that here and make a play.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
That was a terrific job getting that touchdown there. And what you've done, you've closed the gap. Keep chipping away at that lead. Make the opponent keep playing. See if he gets tight. If he gets tight, you got a better chance.
Fair catch this time.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. They face first down.
The Jets come out and a 2 tight end set.
The defense gets a sack.
My gosh, you're talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both pulled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Smith's got it in the gun.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
White's there to make the tackle.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
It'll be third down. Wide receivers are bunched up.
Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He's brought down.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Amaro's playing out of position in the backfield here. Robinson's going to take the handoff now.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3 after that last carry. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Here's the handoff. In on the stop.
The Jets offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
First down here after the run.
Evans lined up in the slot. Play fake.
And he's taken down.
Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk-reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
Smith's going to be in the pistol here. The Jets will take the snap from the 40. Keeps it here. The catch is made.
That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
On the way, 3rd down.
Chris Ivory lined up in the backfield. Smith's going to take it from the gun. He has the grab.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
First down at the 35.
Robinson's got it on the handoff.
The Jets are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway.
Second down now.
Smith setting up now in the pistol. The final quarter begins with this snap.
Looking across the middle.
Very nearly intercepted.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
What a drive this has been. This has been a long drive so far.
The Jets take it from the 33.
They run the counter play.
So they failed to convert on third down, but that's been one of the lone failures on third today. Both will line up now for the field goal attempt. Put through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Jim, they get the field goal at that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
They'll take it at the 20.
First down on the way.
Get ready. First and 10.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
The big sack pushes them back into a 2nd and 22 situation. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Pryor's there to make the tackle.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? Of course you don't know why. The wide receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first.
Brown's in the slot. To the ground. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
Now the offense in their hurry up.
First and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Davis there to make the stop.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Antonio Brown with the catch. First down here after the completion. Here's the first snap after the big play.
They'll go Brown. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
Time for the hurry-up offense.
Right back to him one more time. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. The ball's deflected, incomplete.
That time the defender was in excellent position. He jumps up and knocks the ball down.
That's second down coming up.
Jones has got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap.